Okay, do the string. Match is late. About a few minutes ahead, I would start playing.
With the Finals MVP award to his credit, you know
he's
as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
And here's Maxey outside. Another miss by Maxey. Well, the Celtics shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a four-point play.
Hit him before work.
Third-pointer in a row.
Boston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And one way players look to expand their game. He's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drummond's checked in.
I feel like going in.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Sinks the three-pointer.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Pass to Edgecombe. Oubre kicks to George. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when you're leaders.
I know what I'm not doing, but
And Vooch knows
I'm so sore right now, though.
Off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Maxey.
Slow it,
and that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Hauser the pass to Brown. It's MP, top of the key. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist in the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to White. And here's Vucevic. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Yeah. It's stolen by Vucevic. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. White, wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. White's got 5 points so far.
Nice kick out by MP. Great awareness for such a young player.
Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hauser the pass to White. On the wing, MP. Offline with his 3. The 76ers shooting just 39% in this second half. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Guys, back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP dishes to Brown. Here's Hauser. Boston again missing. 1:19 left in the second quarter. And George kicks to Maxey.
Oh, no.
Pass to George. Over White. George, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. And they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by White. Maxey passes to George. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Jim, this is year 2 of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
The first free throw is good. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man,
Well,
two-way
ain't going on enough fitness.
with elite size and athleticism.
Or you
The Sixers
fragile.
paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
So he gets them both.
Well, look, he might not quite be the player he once was, but make no mistake about it. Paul George, on any given night, can go out there and take over a game.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And here's MP for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Philadelphia shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And taken away by Brown. Edgecombe with the steal. And that one's good. Maxey.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Hauser. Busted. No good that time either. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Austin on top, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
What the hell?
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
All right, we'll
Yeah,
set him
everyone
again.
starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful
80
time of
with
year for
glasses.
everybody. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the
Dude, so
Philadelphia
fragile.
76ers.
They say live by the 3, die by the 3. Right now, they are on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
The Celtics shooting 6. In at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 18. The 76ers with another miss. Pritchard passes to MP. Back to Pritchard. On the wing, MP. No good.
I hate them shot. Come
And if
out.
that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Garza, no good. The 76ers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Embiid. Count it. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound. Shoots a fader. Walsh can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
And do the other
Over in the
stuff.
corner, Edgecombe. Up top, Embiid shoots. It's hauled in by Dumas. Celtic shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Pass to Garza. Here's Walsh. Drills it from outside. Walsh has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A nice shot by Walsh. Walsh has got 5 points so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Maxey. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team. Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Now Edgecombe. Nothing on the board. A floater.
You cut the hell out of this shit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP looking around. Baseline try. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Queta's got his second bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I've been really impressed with how intense their defense has been. They are picking up steals left and right, which is disrupting their opponent's rhythm.
Back to MP. And another basket for Boston.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
2 minutes. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
Back to MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 30.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
From deep, Maxey.
Nope.
Rebound, Boston.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
1:15 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Dumas. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. And slam dunk by Maxey.
I love the determination of Tyrese Maxey. Has turned himself into a natural scorer, and he is always hunting the next bucket.
Walsh can't get it to go.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Edgecombe with it. Still without a basket. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Queta. Here's Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. MP left side. Shot on the wing. Bank shot. No good. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. On the court. Three-pointer, Pritchard. And So it's Boston with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
30-point blowout.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the 76ers. Watford out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Jabari Walker. Then there's Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the power forward. Out to the right wing. Here's Garza. Now Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. Walker taking his time here. Pass to Embiid. Here's Barlow. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Walker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. Pass to Shireman. Here's Garza. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garza's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Watford. He's covered by Dumas. High post, Embiid. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. To the inside. Pritchard passes to Queta. It's MP, top of the key. The offensive rebound. Garza gets the bucket.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
Watford with it. And he makes good on the layup.
That's right. They be standing right there. They don't even try to block.
Smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Here's Dumas.
Oh, not that shot.
And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Oh, not trying to do that one.
He's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that one is stuffed right through.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
To the middle.
Yeah.
Count that bucket. Shireman's got his first points of the night.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise
Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. It's Grimes on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
That's just great vision from Embiid. He's so good at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Out left to the wing. Back to MP. Now Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with
Well, that is some impressive body control right there on display by Maxey.
To the wing right side. Here's Dumas. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you've heard
Let's do the layup. I ain't even doing no layup.
Well, that shot was an example of underpass.
Should've.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Here's
Yeah.
Barlow. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Celtics making a switch here. Celtics leading by 22. MP outside. Down low. Pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Here's Dumas. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Dumas has got 32 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Watford passes to Barlow. From deep, Maxey connects from three-point range. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, it's big for Tyrese Maxey's confidence when he's connecting from that deep because he is a volume shooter from the three-point line.
Here's Dumas. Goes back up. Garza gets the bucket.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, it's nearly impossible to chip away at a lead if you're giving up offensive rebounds.
Pass to Maxey. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Pritchard. Now Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here comes the break. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 13 points for Jason Tatum.
And Tatum doesn't get distracted easily, even when you get physical with it.
Maxey against Pritchard. And that one drops. Maxey's got 30 points.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Outside Tatum. And the three off target. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Grimes passes to Embiid with the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP outside. I think we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, good luck blocking out Embiid. He is so massive at 7 feet. He can just power his way to grab offensive rebound.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tatum. It's good from long range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Watford. Here's Grimes. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
76ers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Outside Tatum. MP kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. From the arc. Count that as his 7th field goal. Now he's shooting 78%.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Hits it from three-point range. Maxey's got 18 points just in the second half.
Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Brown outside. Pass to Garza. A fader. And good, and it takes a loose bounce off the right iron and down.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Boston with the rebound. Garza's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to MP. He tries for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Grimes passes to Watford. Back to Grimes. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Maxey passes to Barlow. And Grimes has it in the corner. Here's Watford. He's covered by Dumas. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, Embiid pretty much has the green light to take any kind of shot, including off the catch.
From 17 feet out, and another basket for Boston.
He saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Solo.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
These are the nights you live for, Dominic. Your shots are dropping, your teammates are right there with you, fighting every step of the way.
I swear they don't let you change it.
Think every night's gonna be like when you're a kid dreaming about making it to the league. So I make sure to appreciate every game when my reality matches my dream.
Great, MP. Thank you.
I appreciate you believing in me, Domino.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. So long.
Very, please come to the sideline to read some text messages.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math. But that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right? Okay. Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I can get with anyone.
Every team needs LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Each sponsor has different requirements in order to progress through individual tracks.
Your mom's all on social saying how you gonna drop 50 tonight.
No,
She dirty.
I told her to stay off the socials. All right, look, my mom can't handle it when someone criticizes me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. She just love her baby boy.
And she's a New Yorker, so don't forget about that. Like, she don't play when it comes to me. She'll cuss you out. Like, seriously, I've seen her do it.
Shout out to Mama and P. Question is, you really think you going for 50?
I ain't gonna guarantee that.
I love you, Ma. I really do. but I'm not guaranteeing a 50-piece. Not tonight. I'm gonna do my own thing, though. And I'll still make you proud.
Oh, that's something else. Okay, what is it?
I've heard from multiple front offices that MP, a projected second-round pick, plans to return to Europe if he's not...
Oh, I saw that. No, not that. She was missing.
I've heard from multiple...
Hey, should we check out something for dinner? Oh, we got food already. Those leftovers are old. I got them yesterday. There you go.
Shit, coming on. Oh yeah, how much stuff goes? My pick. I forgot about that. Okay, I picked them. I picked them right too. And them. Oh no, them. Okay, I did pick them. I said Hornets. I said them. I said they blew them out. Did I pick them? No. Didn't know the game was so close. Look at the Hawks. They trade with Ice Train. Bucks or Pistons. Nah, I'm going Detroit. I do it on their chain. Okay. And Jokic, I think he back feeling better too now. Okay. And then Wembley, their defense been good lately. Especially that game they saw today or last week.
many players your NBA experience are top notch?
Yeah, absolutely.
See my giant cowbell? All right.
Hey, man.
What up, Coach?
Okay, no drills.
What's good?
Show night tonight. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, and the starting group for the Celtics. White and brown team up as the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the 3. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice.
Substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Shamet comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. And Alvarado's subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kata's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Walsh comes in for Jason Tatum. Pritchard's checked in for Hauser. And MP subbed in for White. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
MP has been known to speak his mind on social media at times, but now it's his family getting in on the action. Recently, MP's mom has gotten into some verbal spats with fans across the league, and MP told me that's just who she is. It doesn't bother me, but I understand how it can look. Guys, it looks like we now know where he gets it from.
The modern era, plenty of discourse, friendly or otherwise. Thanks. And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You got to be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is going to be facing.
And reaching the NBA, a lifelong dream for MP. He's put in the work to get here. Spent a season in France playing for Paris FC to develop his skills.
And what better place to develop your skills than with Paris FC? Over the last decade, a ton of great French prospects have gotten their start there, and maybe MP might be the first American to jumpstart his career with them.
Alvarado pass to Robinson. Anunoby with it. Back to Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 6-point New York lead.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Here's Dumas. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. MP's got 5. Knicks leading by 4. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship. with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Chomps, thanks very much. From about 19, it's hauled in by Robinson.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
New York leading by 4. New York working the ball around now. To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Give him 8.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Pass to Queta. Here's Walsh. Here's Dumas. Oh, another miss by MP.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Here's Alvarado. Misses the step-back jumper.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And that one drops.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
McBride on the wing. Drains the triple. And the Knicks lead by 7.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pritchard from outside knocks down the long J. Pritchard's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Pass to Shaman. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. It's been all about Karl-Anthony Towns for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And then it's Landry Shamet. And it's Towns in at the power forward position. That's the group from New York starting the second. For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Focusing on being the best point guard that he can be. He told me, I want this team to be successful, and that starts with me. It's my job to run this offense and get my guys their shots. So a clear mission statement for MP. Guys?
MP loves setting up his teammates, Allie. Towns is screen on Pritchard. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Walsh. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A nice shot by McBride. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. Here's MP. The shot no good. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Clarkson outside. He drops it from range. Clarkson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's MP. Oh, he tries a 3. MP drills the 3.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
McBride passes to Shamet. Towns looking for an opening. From the left block. It's rebounded by Walsh. Celtics trail by 3. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A. He just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
This is exactly what you need from Karl Anthony Towns on the defensive end.
For Boston, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Pritchard. Pass to MP. Puts the move on. Again, the miss by the Celtics. New York leading by 3. Clarkson with the ball. Pritchard picks him up. Here's Shamet. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. From deep, MP. Again, the miss by Boston.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Clarkson for 3. Boston pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Shamet passes to Clarkson. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
And Clarkson leaving no doubt with that finish, folks.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Shamet passes to McBride. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Brunson is checked in for Shamet. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Misses off the right iron. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Brunson against MP. And that one's good for Brunson. And now a 12-point Knick lead.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Oh, swiped away. MP right side. Again, the miss by Boston.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intent.